Hi guys, it's Chris with Citygirlhomestead.
And Jack.
We're here to do another meal today. Ha ha ha. Alright, so actually today we are going to do, there is a Three Rivers challenge, and so if you notice I put on their hashtag Three Rivers Pantry something. So we are trying to use more stuff from our what we consider our pantry. So a pantry is considered the freezer, the refrigerator, and your dry goods or your canned goods or whatever. So the goal is to try to not buy any groceries in January and February. Well, if you watch Mama Beard, I have to agree with her. With the way the economy is right now, I do not feel comfortable doing that for a full two months and depleting my stock so much. But we are going to do a lot more pantry pull meals for the next 2 months. So we're in the challenge, and like she said, we make up our own rules, and that's my rule. So we have some potatoes here. We're going to start frying those. And I have my own canned butter, which that doesn't fit down in there. That's good. I ran out of bacon grease. That's really sad. No more bacon grease. Alright, Jack, you can probably use the rest. So I'm going to put salt and pepper on those. Good going, Jack. In 1 second, I'm going to show you something about Jack today. Scrape it good. Alright, before you finish that, Jack, stand up. Show him your pretty new thing here. He's got a new bib. Says Mr. Good Looking is cooking. You can finish up your thing now. So we're going to fry these potatoes up. But what we're doing right now, we have some buns that we had gotten, remember, I'd gotten from the Amish store for $1.15. So we've got those in the oven, just toasting a little bit. And then we are going to use our home canned pork. And I'm going to use my home canned green beans. Now, Jack and I agreed as part of the rules for us is everything that we do in a pantry pull meal is something that if you don't can, you can buy at the store. So, that's why we're being a little bit more careful so that everybody can do the same recipes. Because not everybody has a canner, not everybody has a dehydrator, all that good stuff. So we're going to stick to stuff that you will be able to buy at the store as well. So we're going to get these fried up. We're not going to dirty up a bunch of pans. We're going to get these fried up, and then we're going to do our next step with the pork. We'll be back. Alright, I thought I'd bring you back just for a quick second. And this is how the pork comes out of the jar. And it's actually so tender that I thought maybe I'd have to cook, I'd have to cut it up. But it falls right apart into little nice pieces like that. So when we get ready to use it, so I'm going to pull that apart while we're waiting for the potatoes to cook. But what I'm going to do is, do you see all that beautiful juice in the bottom? I'm going to use that when we're cooking the pork back up to warm it up. So just thought I'd bring you back just to show you that and how nice it looks when it comes out. Look at those beautiful, beautiful pieces of pork. And it just, when you can your meat, you guys, it comes so tender, doesn't it, Jack? It just so amazingly tender. Whether it's chicken, pork, beef, whatever you can. Even the fish that I've canned is done like that. So, I'm going to get all my pork taken apart. And then when the potatoes are done, we'll bring you back to the next step. Alright, so we're back. All the potatoes are fried. I wanted to show you guys, I canned those green beans in 8 of 21. So as long as your seals are still good, you can still always can it or eat it. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the beautiful juices that we got from that pork and pour it into our pan. No point in letting that go to waste. We're going to turn it on low, and then I Shredded all my pork, so did Jack. And we're going to get this all warmed up. We're not trying to fry it up or anything like that. We're just trying to warm it up. And then we'll be right back. Alrighty. So actually Jack's is a little darker because
I got the wrong one out.
he got the beef roast out. That's not till tomorrow. But anyway. So now you're going to take your barbecue sauce. And you're going to put it in with your whatever roast you decide to use. I'm going to let this sit upside down so I can take the rest out in a minute. And mix that in. So if you haven't guessed, I'm having pulled pork sandwiches with fried potatoes and green beans. And Jack will be having barbecued beef sandwiches and fried potatoes. He just seen roast at the top, but when I canned his pork for him, I made sure I put pork at the top. But he didn't notice that, so it's okay. You'll know for next time, huh, Jack?
Yeah. Okay. Let that sit down.
Alrighty. Today's Wednesday, so Tom's going to be late. So he won't be demoing anything. He'll just be mowing it down when he gets home. Now what we did is we had those little sub buns. And those were $1.15. And we'd had them in the freezer. So let me move down here just a minute. And then I'm going to take some of my pork roast. And I'm going to take these and I'm just going to fill my buns. We did toast them a little bit. Get off there. That one didn't want to leave. Alright. Let me grab a knife. And I'm going to cut off a piece for Jack. And a piece for me, because I don't think you want to watch us fill all 6 of them.
I'll meet you in a minute.
That's my green beans warmed up. Alright, you want to taste mine, Jack?
Sure.
Alright, let's put this up here. I'm going to turn this off.
Awesome.
Mmm. That was really good. Mmm.
Yeah, we use a sweet honey barbecue sauce.
Very, very tender, too. So, you can use your canned pork for pulled pork sandwiches or beef sandwiches. We're going to have the, like I said, fried potatoes. I'm going to have green beans. I don't know what he's having with his, but there's a very quick pantry pull meal. So, you know, even if you got to do it canned or buy it from the store, whatever you got to do, let's try to get some pantry pull meals.
Yeah, I'll probably eat carrots.
Carrots. That's what we had yesterday. Alrighty, you guys have a very blessed night. Be a blessing.
Bye!
Goodbye, guys.